The White House made a statement trashing the season premiere of SNL, while targeted you-know-who and his administration with sketches that really were not that far off from reality. Take a look.
Thanks to failed liberal policies, our army has never been gayer, and yet it's also never been fatter. Make that make sense. Am I right?
I'm just here keeping my eye on SNL, making sure they don't do anything too mean about me. But they better be on their best behavior, otherwise they'll have to answer to my attack dog at the FCC, Brandon Carr.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Wow.
And I have no privacy.
Remember, Daddy's watching.
And guest host Bad Bunny used his monologue to talk about his upcoming Super Bowl gig. Take a look.
I'm very excited to be doing the Super Bowl, and I know that people all around the world who love my music are also happy, especialmente todos los latinos. Y las latinas en el mundo entero y aquí en los Estados Unidos, todas las personas que han trabajado para abrir puertas. If you didn't understand what I just said, you have 4 months to learn.
Love it. Now, comedy has always made political impacts, but can the comically challenged handle a mounting resistance like this?
God bless the comics, boy.
Yeah.
They can't stop us. They can't stop the comedy. Look what happened with Jimmy Kimmel. He's back in full force.
Yeah.
We're still on the air. We're still here, even though we're not always funny here. We say other stuff.
You're always funny, Joy.
Well, we try our best.
Well, thank you, Sonny.
You're always funny too, Whoopi.
Jesus.
You know, one thing I thought of, though, Christy Nome, the one who killed the dog.
Cricket.
She killed Cricket, yeah.
Puppy.
Who does that? Who shoots a puppy? Only her. Anyway, she's threatening to go to the Super Bowl when Bad Bunny is there and round up all these people that are illegal immigrants. Do you think that she would go if it was Garth Brooks or Eminem or Taylor Swift or any other white person?
Let me understand what you're saying, because she's going to go to the Super Bowl and round up. How's she going to know who's who?
Because the Supreme Court has given permission to question anyone who has a Spanish accent or has a dark skin.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Everybody, get a little cocoa butter, sit in the sun. That's the first thing. and this is the only time you can probably ever do this, give yourself a Latin accent.
You know, Whoopi, that is such a good idea.
And see if she can tell who's who.
Who do you think are buying Super Bowl tickets? I can't afford a Super Bowl ticket.
During the Nazi occupation, there was one country, I believe it was Denmark or Norway, one of those, where everybody put the Jewish star on.
Yeah.
And they didn't know who was Jewish and who was not. So what you're saying is very smart.
Well, I love how the comedy was what started President Trump's run. If you guys remember at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, it was a joke that he couldn't quite take. And he
tripping down the stairs.
No, not that one. But here we are. But when we talk about how much comedy gets under the president's skin, it just makes me laugh a little bit, because sometimes you read the paper these days and
we could look at the kits that they make about President Donald Trump, and the White House did not find it funny, but and it was played by Bad Bunny, and they say that it was disrespectful and misleading. Actually, the women in the views that comedy have always related with political situation. They try to bring out what's happening. Although it's comic, but it's very educative. Recently, they called one of the comedian, but thank God he's relieved. They released him. So the women in the views were just trying to say that, Trebea, she is a comedian. We hope that they cannot stop them. They are going to see what is right or what is not right. They talk about the woman in Nomi who like put keys to her dog And they were trying to say that in the Super Bowl, she's going to be there with the President Donald Trump, and they are going to do something very bizarre. They are going to look for every immigrant and take them to jail to deport them. Super Bowl is meant to be fun time. Why will you come to such a place like Super Bowl, according to women in the view? And how are you going to know which one? So they say that anyone with a Spanish accent and anyone with dark in complexion, which means you're black, they have asked the ICE to stop them and ask them their identity. So actually, what do you think about all this? So the women in the views were just trying to say that they don't even know what's happening to this country again. It is not right because the people have every right to enjoy themselves. You cannot go to somewhere like Super Bowl to be harassing people. That's not the right thing to do. Which means that many people will not even go for the Super Bowl, and it's going to be a decrease. Obviously, they're going to lose money. Obviously, it's going to affect the economy as a whole. We all know that since the ICE have increasing, like taking people away, many people have lost their job. Many people have really lost their sense of direction, and you think that because they are taking people away, people are instead going to have more, the American citizens themselves will have more jobs. But ironically, the American people not having no jobs instead. Ironically, there's no job. Ironically, there's a lot of trouble, a lot of struggle. So what do you really think about this? Can you give me your own opinion? What do you think? How can this be solved? So Whoopi said that everyone, even the Caucasian, you want to go to that Super Bowl, just put your face black, just rub something black on your face, because they are not going to know which who. Everyone is going to be dark skinned. So but it's very difficult. They talk about the Jewish one time when they were like Hitler was after the Jewish. One time all the people just decided to put like something that signified Jewish, like everybody just dressed like Jewish, and Hitler was not able to identify who is Jewish, who is not Jewish. So actually, the American people should do that for Super Bowl. But do you believe that many people are going? Many people will not do that. So what is your own opinion? Do you support the fact that they go to Super Bowl to be taking away immigrants? What's your own opinion about this? Do you also support the fact that comedians are not allowed to portray what is happening in the country? Let me see your opinion in the comment sections. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and help share my video. God bless you. Thank you. Please subscribe and help share my video. God bless you. Thank you. Please subscribe and help share my video. God bless you. Thank you. Please subscribe and help share my video. God bless you. Thank you.